What's up, growers? Bridge here at Crystal Gardens, and today I want to talk to you about propagating basil and how easy it is. I love basil because it's one of my favorite plants to add to spices for pasta or many other dishes. It's wonderful smelling, it keeps the bugs away, it has a lot of benefits. So today I'll show you how to turn one basil into hundreds in a couple easy steps. So first, what you want to do is just I use a mason jar. You can use a clear bottle, or it could be like a solo cup and be dark around it. Doesn't really matter. I prefer the clear because, as you'll see, you can just see the root progress on the basil plants. And it's just fun to look at. So I use a mason jar. You can use any other glass, feel free. I like to sterilize my scissors before using them. So if you have a little bit of rubbing alcohol, a paper towel, just kind of get the blades of your scissor nice and wet and lubed up with alcohol. So now that they're nice and sterile, I'm going to show you how to make cuts on a basil plant. Rest them in water, put them under a grow light, and within a week, you can have roots just like this, ready for transplant. So, down here you see we have a couple different varieties of basil. Okay, down here you can see we have our basil. I have my glass. And what I'm gonna do is get the tallest points. So for this one, I'm gonna make cuts right here. Here, basically shave it off the top, make the bottom branches level, if I can. So, let's see, get it right here. What I like to do is once I have my clipping, I'm gonna cut this bottom leaf and I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna cut these leaves in half. This is gonna help the plant focus on producing roots more than photosynthesis. So right there. And then I'm gonna rest it in my glass of water like so. And I want to leave it so it's hanging above and only the stem. A little bit of leaf can touch the bottom, but I preferably not because it can go bad and ruin the water. Do the rest here for you. Closer for you guys. So right here is where I'm gonna make the cut. You can even pinch it off. Don't do that, use scissors. But I was just demonstrating. Because what I'm gonna do after doing that improperly with a fingernail, let's cut off these bottoms so it can rest in the water. Cut a 45-degree angle. Cut the ends of the leaf probably do these top ones if you wanted. You probably don't have to. And then I rest them in the water. Wait about a week. Under a normal size grow light, these are only 40 watts, these LEDs. And they were able to produce these roots on a basil in about a week. Let's see if I can get that out for you. And they were a little bit whiter yesterday. I probably should have transplanted then or changed the water. You want to make sure to change the water maybe at least twice a week. You know, if you can, once every 2 to 3 days. But, you know, it's an easy process. So I want to show you that anyone can make basil. You would take those roots, transplant them into a new pot, and then you can turn one basil such as this into, I think I made at least 20 by now, and it's been about maybe 2 weeks. So yeah, it's an easy thing to do. You can do it. Much love. Happy growing. Peace.